First post-COVID lockdown project has come through and I'm off to the tip of the North Island. It's about a 7-hour drive from home, so I decided to break the trip up and stop off in Wanganui Harbour. Originally Google Maps helpfully sent me up Thomas Street, which turns into a walkway at the steepest bit. I decided not to give it a go and made a 3,000 point turn and went back around the road. The Wanganui Motel is perched on top of the hillside above the old town, and just check out that view. This photo of the harbour entrance was taken in 1910 from about the same spot. It's an easy walk down Thomas Street to the old pubs and cafes for dinner, followed by a late night walk around the old town. Nice early start the next morning, and I just wanted to grab something quick to eat, plus some lunch, so I could get on the road. It's a good 2 hours drive up to the tip, but my quick food grab turned into a rip-off thanks to Subway and Kaitaia. But I was on the road in a reasonable time and heading north. The site is perched on the top of a ridge up the Pandora track. My cunning plan was to take my mountain bike for a quick trip up the ridge to the high side, but the track was closed due to unsafe conditions, so I drove the short distance out to the tip for the first time in 20 years. The massive sand dunes of Te Paki can be seen in the distance as you come over the ridge, and I'll come back and check those out a bit later. How times have changed. Last time I was up here this was a really rough loose metal road, and no car park, it was just a dirt turnaround area. As it turned out, as a lucky break, I didn't go up the ridge. The weather had completely packed up. Since I'm up here, I might as well go and have a look at Te Paki stream. Te Paki stream is the northernmost access to 90 Mile Beach. You can drive down the beach, it's actually 88 kilometres, and is New Zealand's second longest beach drive, but the entranceway can be a little bit tricky. So apart from the deep river crossing, the really soft sand and the possibility of meeting a car coming the other way, it's not that much of an issue to actually get down the beach. It was near full tide, not a very nice day, so I might as well get back to work, I suppose. The next job was to test power levels at Spirits Bay. The road was quite badly damaged with a current storm, and the metal had been washed off to reveal the clay beneath. A short break in the weather allowed me to pump the tyres back up and have some lunch, but you could see the rain coming back in across the bay, and it soon hit, turning the road back into a sloppy mess again. Certainly wouldn't like to be stuck in there in a two-wheel drive car. It had been a long day and some bad weather, so I decided to just drive the 4 hours south to Whangarei for the night.